CCBSA's vision is to be the best Coca-Cola bottler in the world, as well as Africa's most valuable independent food and beverage company. The owner-driver scheme is very important to this vision because the scheme is integral to one of our missions towards this vision. They ensure that all our consumers enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola at arm's length of desire. 70 to 80% of small businesses in South Africa fail in the first 1 to 5 years. The owner-driver scheme, on a very small scale, has not been immune to this. The biggest challenge of the scheme has been the transition from being an employee to being an entrepreneur. Now, to counter this, CCBSA introduced intervention through the CCMA in 2016, where any employee or anybody for that matter that wishes to be part of the owner-driver scheme would go through counseling through the CCMA to ensure that there is a great understanding of the differences between being an employee and being an entrepreneur. The owner-driver scheme success is in that 90% of all the owner-drivers have been successful in the first 1 to 5 years.
You give me opportunity, then I can employ other people to get the job, because you can see in nowadays there's no job. So I'm glad I've got a tree, so it seems my company is stable.
And this we attribute to all the support and training that CCBSA has put into the scheme. The support ranges from ensuring that each owner-driver has got a business advisor that they can go to, that can help them with their books. The owner-driver needs to drive the business. And we've been very fortunate that 90% of the time we've had great owner-drivers coming into the scheme and making a success of the scheme.
To push the trolley, that's why I started. I tell the big boss, I say to them, guys, give me a chance to buy second-hand truck, you'll see. Or will they allow me? That's why they give me this trailer.
The thing that I like about the Coca-Cola beverage of Africa, they empower, like currently empower people, the young owner drivers.
The good thing about youth is that they're always in touch with technology, they've got fresh ideas. I mean, you won't implement all of them and you won't implement everything, but they are the most amenable to change. They are the most amenable to fresh ideas, fresh ways of thinking, etc. And it's always great to have youth in a scheme because they take up to challenges and they also take you up quicker. Safety on the road is very, very important to us. It's our #1 priority. The first thing that everybody sees every morning is a big red Coke truck. What we have put in place to ensure safety on the road, in the beginning of this year, we've introduced the road transport management services to our fleet of owner-driver trucks and company-owned trucks. And essentially what that is a self-regulatory process where we have decided to regulate ourselves against what the government has put down in place as minimum requirements to ensure that we exceed all of those, thereby making sure that all our owner-drivers are safe on the road and the communities that we operate in are safe on the road. Notwithstanding that, we have a campaign that is running within the business. We call it Action 10 campaign. Through that campaign, we ensure that all our employees and all our owner-drivers are aware of other hazards that may be there in the normal day-to-day operation of their lives. You know, these hazards may be at home, but you know, your mindset is influenced by how you feel when you get to work. You know, your driving will be influenced by that as well. There is nothing that motivates an entrepreneur more than knowing that there is work to be done, and once that work is done satisfactorily, there is payment at the end of the day. And the owner-drivers are especially inspired at CCBSA because unlike a lot of other schemes and a lot of other entrepreneurs in South Africa, they don't need to go and put down their own working capital to run their business on a month-to-month basis. CCBSA supports in that aspect. and the owner driver only needs to worry about that once he's already been paid. And that would motivate, I think, a lot of entrepreneurs. When we started the scheme, we had no ladies at all, until about 5 years ago when we had one. Today we have 15 female owner drivers in this scheme. And that is very important because it is the 15 ladies that are going to set the tone for further female participation into this scheme. However, it is also up to how we as CCBSA treat the ladies, what chances we give them, how flexible we are with them like we are with men. And that is something that is very, very close to my heart, ensuring that we have the ultimate gender equality in the owner driver scheme. So I'm going to give these ladies my full support. Owner drivers of 2018, the owner driver scheme is for you. You are the only one who can make a success of the scheme. You have all the support at your disposal. You will see today exactly how much support you have. You would have seen already through everything that you have at the disposal at the plants. So you can only make the owner driver a success. And I wish you all the best on your endeavors in the owner driver scheme. I hope you make a lot of money.